where everything goes right. Well, some of us do anyway, I don't. It's Gold Cup day at Cheltenham. Minella Indo looking to make it back-to-back wins. Let's get to the course. David Craig.
Well, welcome back to Cheltenham. It is the final day of the Cheltenham Festival for 2022. Now, it's very hungry work taking in 4 days racing, so people need to be fed, and they come here to one of the amazing restaurants that the Jockey Club have. This is the 480. Alongside me, Neil Phillips, who's a gastronomic expert, and Warren O'Connor, executive head chef from the Jockey Club. Neil, we'll start with you. The food here looks amazing, but it's not just about food here. The big word is sustainability.
Absolutely. So we're in the 480 restaurant. Most of the products are actually sourced within 480 furlongs of the racecourse, so about 60 miles. It's great. It's local. It's sustainable. Everybody wants to know a lot more about products now. What are they actually getting on their dishes? And this is why I love this concept. So this is the first year at Cheltenham when we've run this concept of the 480 restaurant, and we've had a brilliant Cheltenham Festival, David. It's been fantastic. And
the Jockey Club, like everybody else, very keen to decrease their carbon footprint.
Absolutely. And that's one of the great things here. I come from Gloucestershire, and it's great to think, I've got products here I go out and buy myself. And that's a really important message, the carbon footprint. More and more guests coming in talking about that. So we're really giving them great service on that as well, which is brilliant.
Warren, let's bring it in you. You and your staff have produced these amazing dishes. Just tell us how easy or how much better it is to be working with local produce.
I think since we started this in February, when we did the menu, etc., myself and the head chef here, Lawrence, we did a road trip around Gloucestershire, Oxfordshire, Worcestershire, to see what we've got. And there's a wealth of distribution, food makers, etc., out there. From 7Y smoked salmon, which we got there. We've made a lot of our stuff on site, like our bresaola. We marinated that back in December for 2 weeks and then hung it till last week and started slicing that. Down to the red onion chutney, we're doing that as well. And then back into the Cotswolds, we've got the brie from Lower Slaughter, which basically is not just this restaurant, they're supplying the whole event. The orange and chocolate brownie is from Hobbs Bakery down in near Bristol. They're supplying all our bread, so it's very important we support these local suppliers.
Well, it's a wonderful job that you've done, and I know you're very busy in your stuff, so we're going to let you get on. But Neil, I can't let you go because apart from being a gastronomic expert, you're a racing expert, which is far more than I am. Give us a couple of tips today so some of us can try and afford to buy this sustainable food.
Well, it's absolutely been beautiful colours. Love all this. Builders Gold Cup. Come on, Galvin. I've been thinking about this race for 2 weeks, David, driving backwards and forwards, thinking, I've come to Galvin. We know he won here last year, won over 4 miles. We know, you've got to get 3.5 miles here, I think, especially with this ground. And Galvin, 8-year-old, was very impressive at Leopardstown in December on his last start. He goes well fresh. I like the look of Galvin in the Builders Cheltenham Gold Cup. And earlier on in the afternoon, the 2:10, another Irish horse actually, Colonel Mustard. Been running some high-class races here, been set out for this race. I think Colonel Mustard's got a great chance in 2:10.
Mustard and all this beautiful food, a very topical tip. I'm going to tuck in and try some of this beautiful, sustainable food. And those people that are here today will be able to step out from their tables and watch the horses go up the Cheltenham Hill, hopefully to Gold Club glory a little later this afternoon.